The tech world's most guarded secret has finally been cracked open, and what we've discovered will fundamentally change how you see the future of artificial intelligence. Apple has been secretly developing AI-powered smart glasses that could cost around $3,500, and they're planning to release them by the end of 2026. This isn't just another gadget announcement. This is the dawn of a completely new era, where your glasses become your personal AI assistant, your camera, your gateway to digital worlds, and your connection to information that flows seamlessly into your field of vision. Right now, while you're watching this video, Apple engineers are frantically working behind closed doors on prototypes that will make the $3,500 Vision Pro look like ancient technology. Subscribe now, because in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to reveal everything Apple doesn't want you to know about their secret AI glasses project, including leaked specifications, insider information, and why this could be the most important product launch since the original iPhone. Comment below what you think these AI glasses should be capable of doing, because Apple might actually be listening to what consumers want for the first time in years. The story begins in the sterile, fluorescent-lit corridors of Apple Park, where teams of engineers have been working on what insiders are calling Project Glass, a top-secret initiative that represents Apple's most ambitious attempt to catch up in the artificial intelligence race that has been dominated by companies like Meta and Google. The development of these AI-enhanced smart glasses represents a dramatic strategic pivot for a company that has traditionally been cautious about embracing cutting-edge technologies until they can perfect them. According to recent reports from Bloomberg, Apple's Silicon Design Group has been working overtime on specialized chips that will serve as the computational brains for these revolutionary devices, chips so advanced that they're being designed specifically for the unique demands of wearable artificial intelligence. The secretive nature of this project has been maintained through compartmentalized development teams, non-disclosure agreements that go beyond Apple's usual standards, and testing facilities that are isolated even from other Apple employees who work on similarly sensitive projects. The technical challenges facing Apple's engineering teams are staggering in their complexity and scope. These aren't just regular glasses with a tiny screen attached. They're attempting to create a device that can seamlessly integrate artificial intelligence processing, computer vision, audio processing, wireless connectivity, and battery management into a form factor that looks and feels like normal eyewear. The specialized silicon being developed represents a breakthrough in miniaturization technology, with processing power that rivals desktop computers from just a few years ago, all while consuming minimal battery power and generating virtually no heat that would make the glasses uncomfortable to wear. The AI capabilities being integrated into these devices go far beyond simple voice commands or basic image recognition. They're designed to understand context, predict user needs, and provide intelligent assistance that feels natural and intuitive, rather than robotic and programmed. The competitive landscape that Apple is entering with these AI glasses is already heating up dramatically, with Meta's Ray-Ban collaboration proving that consumers are ready for intelligent eyewear when it's executed properly. The global smart glasses market experienced an explosive 210% year-over-year growth in 2024, driven primarily by Meta's AI-powered Ray-Ban glasses, which demonstrated that there's massive consumer appetite for wearable artificial intelligence when it's packaged in an attractive, functional form factor. Meta's success with their AI glasses has created a blueprint that Apple is studying intensively, but also represents a significant competitive threat that Apple cannot afford to ignore. The timing of Apple's 2026 release target suggests that the company is moving as quickly as possible to enter this market while it's still in its early stages, but they're also being characteristically careful to ensure that their product offers meaningful advantages over existing competitors. Apple's approach to artificial intelligence has been notably different from competitors like Google and Meta, focusing on privacy-first AI processing and on-device machine learning rather than cloud-based systems that require constant internet connectivity. This philosophy is being carried forward into the AI glasses project, where much of the artificial intelligence processing will happen directly on the specialized chips built into the glasses themselves, rather than requiring data to be sent to remote servers for analysis. The privacy implications of smart glasses are particularly sensitive, since these devices will be constantly recording audio and potentially video from the user's perspective, making Apple's commitment to on-device processing a significant selling point for privacy-conscious consumers. The technical challenge of implementing sophisticated AI processing in such a small form factor has required breakthrough advances in chip design, power management, and thermal regulation that represent some of Apple's most impressive engineering achievements in recent years. The design philosophy behind Apple's AI glasses project reflects the company's obsession with creating products that feel magical and effortless to use, even when the underlying technology is incredibly complex. Early prototypes reportedly focus on maintaining the appearance of regular glasses while incorporating cameras, microphones, speakers, processing chips, batteries, and wireless connectivity components in ways that are completely invisible to observers. The user interface challenge is particularly interesting, since traditional touchscreens and physical buttons aren't practical for glasses. Instead, Apple is developing interaction methods that combine voice commands, gesture recognition, eye tracking, and potentially even brain-computer interface technology that can detect user intentions through subtle facial muscle movements or eye movements. The goal is to create a device that responds to natural human behavior rather than requiring users to learn new interaction paradigms or perform unnatural gestures that would look strange in social situations. The internal testing process for Apple's AI glasses has been more extensive and secretive than any previous Apple product development cycle, with employees required to test prototypes only in specially designated areas of Apple facilities and under strict surveillance to prevent leaks or unauthorized photography. The prototypes themselves are reportedly evolving rapidly, with major design changes happening every few weeks as engineers solve technical challenges and discover new possibilities for the technology. The current generation of prototypes includes high-resolution cameras capable of recording 4K video, advanced microphone arrays that can isolate the user's voice from background noise in crowded environments, and speakers that use bone conduction technology to deliver audio directly to the user's ears without blocking ambient sound or requiring visible earbuds or headphones. The artificial intelligence capabilities being integrated into these glasses represent a quantum leap forward in personal computing, with AI systems that can understand and respond to the user's environment in real time. The glasses will be able to identify objects, people, and locations in the user's field of view, provide contextual information about whatever the user is looking at, translate foreign language text or speech in real time, and even provide navigation assistance by overlaying directional information directly onto the user's view of the real world. The AI assistant built into the glasses will have access to all of the user's Apple devices and services, allowing it to provide personalized recommendations, reminders, and assistance based on the user's habits, preferences, and schedule. Perhaps most impressively, the AI will be capable of learning from the user's behavior and preferences over time, becoming more helpful and accurate the longer it's used. The pricing strategy for Apple's AI glasses represents a significant departure from the company's traditional approach to new product categories, with the reported $3,500 price point positioning these as premium devices targeted at early adopters and professionals rather than mass-market consumers. This pricing puts the AI glasses in direct competition with Apple's own Vision Pro headset, which has struggled to find mainstream adoption due to its high price and bulky form factor. Industry analysts suggest that Apple is using the high initial price to manage demand while production capabilities are limited, with plans to introduce more affordable versions once manufacturing processes are optimized and component costs decrease. The pricing also reflects the incredible technical complexity and advanced materials required to create glasses that look normal while incorporating cutting-edge technology that would have been impossible to miniaturize just a few years ago. The implications of Apple's entry into the AI glasses market extend far beyond just another product launch. This represents a fundamental shift in how humans will interact with technology and information in their daily lives. The ability to access artificial intelligence assistants without pulling out a phone or opening a laptop means that the boundary between the digital and physical worlds will become increasingly blurred, with users able to get instant information, translation, navigation, and assistance simply by looking at objects or locations around them. The social implications are equally significant, as smart glasses that look like regular eyewear could make technology assistance more natural and less intrusive in social situations, unlike smartphones that require users to divert their attention away from the people and environment around them. The development timeline for Apple's AI glasses project has been accelerated significantly in response to the success of Meta's Ray-Ban collaboration and the rapid growth of the smart glasses market overall. According to insider reports, Apple plans to have large quantities of prototype glasses ready for testing by the end of 2025, with mass production beginning in early 2026 for a late 2026 release date. This aggressive timeline represents a significant departure from Apple's usual product development cycles, which typically involve years of refinement before public release. The compressed timeline suggests that Apple views the AI glasses market as too important to approach with their traditional methodical pace, recognizing that being late to this market could result in losing ground to competitors who are already establishing consumer preferences and market share. The technical specifications rumored for Apple's AI glasses are impressive even by the company's high standards, with processing power that rivals current smartphones despite the tiny form factor. Constraints. The specialized chips being developed include dedicated AI processing units, computer vision processors, and ultra-low-power wireless communication modules that can maintain constant connectivity without draining the battery quickly. The battery technology represents one of the most significant challenges, with engineers working to develop power sources that can last a full day of typical use while being small enough and light enough to incorporate into regular glasses frames. The charging solution is reportedly being designed as a special case that can wirelessly charge the glasses when they're stored overnight, similar to current approaches used for AirPods and other small devices. The software ecosystem being developed for Apple's AI glasses will integrate seamlessly with the company's existing products and services, creating a unified experience across iPhones, iPads, Macs, and Apple Watches. The AI assistant built into the glasses will have access to Siri's capabilities, but will be enhanced with visual understanding and contextual awareness that goes far beyond current voice assistants. Users will be able to ask questions about objects they're looking at, get real-time translation of signs or documents, receive navigation assistance overlaid on their actual view of the street, and even get reminders about people they're meeting based on facial recognition and calendar integration. The privacy protections built into this system will be crucial, with all biometric data and personal information processed locally on the device rather than being transmitted to Apple's servers. The manufacturing challenges for Apple's AI glasses project are unlike anything the company has faced before, requiring precision assembly of electronic components into frames that must maintain the appearance and comfort of regular glasses. The supply chain implications are massive, with Apple reportedly working with multiple suppliers to develop new manufacturing processes for ultra-miniaturized components, specialized lens materials that can incorporate display technology, and frame materials that are strong enough to house electronic components while remaining lightweight and comfortable for all-day wear. The quality control standards for these glasses will be incredibly demanding, since any defects in the electronic components could result in devices that are uncomfortable to wear or that provide inconsistent AI performance. The market research that informed Apple's decision to pursue AI glasses revealed massive consumer interest in wearable artificial intelligence, particularly among younger demographics who are already comfortable with voice assistants and smart devices. Focus groups reportedly showed that consumers are frustrated with having to constantly pull out their phones to access information or assistance, and that they are eager for technology that can provide help without interrupting their natural activities or social interactions. The success of Meta's Ray-Ban glasses demonstrated that consumers are willing to pay premium prices for smart glasses that look good and provide genuine utility, creating a market opportunity that Apple believes could be larger than the original iPhone market when it's fully developed. The competitive response from other technology companies to Apple's AI glasses announcement has been swift and intense, with Google reportedly accelerating their own smart glasses development timeline and Samsung investigating partnerships with eyewear manufacturers to create their own AI-powered alternatives. The entry of Apple into this market validates the technology category and signals to other companies that smart glasses represent a significant business opportunity rather than just an experimental curiosity. The competition is likely to drive rapid innovation in AI capabilities, battery technology, display quality, and form factor improvements, ultimately benefiting consumers who will have access to increasingly capable and affordable smart glasses options. The long-term vision for Apple's AI glasses extends far beyond the initial 2026 release, with company roadmaps reportedly including features like augmented reality overlays, biometric health monitoring, advanced photography capabilities, and even prescription lens integration for users who need vision correction. The ultimate goal appears to be creating glasses that can completely replace smartphones for many daily tasks, allowing users to access information, communicate with others, capture memories, and interact with digital services without ever needing to look at a separate screen. This vision represents a fundamental reimagining of personal computing, where the interface becomes invisible and technology assistance becomes as natural as breathing. The cultural impact of widespread AI glasses adoption could be as significant as the introduction of smartphones, fundamentally changing how people interact with information, with each other, and with the physical world around them. The ability to instantly access AI assistance while maintaining eye contact and natural body language could make technology feel less intrusive and more human, potentially reversing some of the social isolation that has been associated with smartphone usage. However, the privacy and social implications of devices that can constantly record audio and video from the user's perspective will require careful consideration and potentially new social norms around consent and appropriate usage in public spaces. The technical breakthroughs required for Apple's AI glasses project have pushed the boundaries of multiple fields simultaneously, requiring advances in artificial intelligence, computer vision, battery technology, display technology, wireless communications, and materials science. The interdisciplinary nature of the challenges has required Apple to collaborate with research institutions, acquire specialized companies, and hire experts from fields that the company has never previously explored in depth. The intellectual property being developed for this project includes hundreds of patents covering everything from AI processing algorithms to specialized manufacturing techniques for ultra-miniaturized electronic components. The economic implications of Apple's AI glasses project are staggering, with analysts predicting that successful smart glasses could create a market worth hundreds of billions of dollars within a decade. The ripple effects would extend throughout the technology industry, creating demand for new types of AI software, specialized components, manufacturing capabilities, and support services. The potential for these glasses to replace or supplement smartphones, tablets, and even laptops for certain use cases could reshape entire segments of the technology market, creating winners and losers among companies that are either prepared or unprepared for this shift. As we approach the rumored late 2026 release date for Apple's AI glasses, The anticipation within the technology industry is reaching fever pitch, with investors, competitors, and consumers all watching carefully for any additional leaks or official announcements from Apple. The success or failure of this project could determine Apple's position in the artificial intelligence market for years to come, making it one of the most important product launches in the company's history. The glasses represent Apple's bet that the future of computing is wearable, invisible, and powered by artificial intelligence that understands and responds to human needs in ways that feel natural and effortless. Whether Apple can deliver on this ambitious vision while maintaining their standards for design, privacy, and user experience will determine whether these AI glasses become the next revolutionary product category or just another expensive experiment that fails to capture mainstream adoption.